What's up, basketball fans? Welcome back to Basketball Insider USA. Last night, we witnessed one of the most historic performances in NBA history. Nikola Jokic delivered a mind-blowing triple-double with 31 points, 21 rebounds, and a career-high 22 assists, leading the Denver Nuggets to a 149-104 overtime victory against the Phoenix Suns. Let's break down this unforgettable game. Nikola Jokic made history by becoming the first NBA player ever to record a triple-double with at least 30 points, 20 rebounds, and 20 assists. This was also his 29th triple-double of the season and the 149th of his career. Absolutely insane numbers. And if that wasn't impressive enough, Jokic is now tied with the legendary Oscar Robertson for the most games with at least 15 points, 15 rebounds, and 15 assists in a single season. Talk about being in elite company. The Nuggets seem to have it all wrapped up, leading by 21 points, but the Suns, led by Kevin Durant's 29 points, stormed back. KD's clutch three-pointer at the buzzer forced the game into overtime, but Jokic wasn't having any of it. He opened overtime with a smooth floater, sparking a 7-0 run that put the Nuggets back in control. Christian Braun's dunk and layup sealed the deal, giving Denver an 11-point cushion with under a minute left. After the game, Nuggets head coach Michael Malone had nothing but praise for his star big man, saying Jokic is one of one and truly in a class of his own. And honestly, after a performance like that, it's hard to disagree. Had the Suns played like this earlier in the season, they wouldn't have had unacceptable losses to the likes of the Charlotte Hornets. They also had the worst defensive rating in February, which is when this season was really lost. But the last two games have shown us that it didn't have to be that way. Nobody will be surprised if the Nuggets end up in the Western Conference Finals. Yet with their backs to the wall, the Suns finally gave them a game. And although Nikola Jokic had a frankly ridiculous stat line, the Nuggets needed every bit of it in order to get the win down the stretch. Nikola Jokic delivered one of the most remarkable individual performances in NBA history, leaving much of the league stunned by his historic stat line. Even Phoenix Suns superstar Kevin Durant couldn't help but react to Jokic's incredible game, despite being on the losing side. The whole offense is centered around him making a play. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised he hasn't done this before, Durant admitted. All-time great, man. All-time great. The crazy thing is, it didn't even feel like he had those numbers. I looked up at the end of overtime and was like, oh, see, 30, 20, 20. That's crazy. He gets the ball every play, so the numbers are bound to add up eventually. Durant's reaction came off as a mix of admiration and realism. While he acknowledged Jokic's greatness and praised his performance, he also seemed to downplay the absurd stat line by pointing out how the Nuggets' offense is built around their superstar center. Regardless of Durant's perspective, the three-time NBA MVP put on an unforgettable show in front of his home crowd, etching his name into the history books. So what do you guys think? Is Jokic making a strong case for another MVP title this season? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more NBA analysis and highlights. This is Basketball Insider USA, and we'll catch you next time.